Hello friends, this is Mrs. Rios-Garza, and today I'm going to read you a story about flowers. It's called The Reason for a Flower by Ruth Heller. It's a book about flowers, pollen, and seeds. And here is the cover. It's a book about science, but I love flowers and I love this book, so I want to share it with you. The Reason for a Flower, a book about flowers, pollen, and seeds. And here's the title page. On this page it says, "This one has become a plum." See how the flower started like this and became a plum. Here we go. The Reason for a Flower, written and illustrated by Ruth Heller. That means she drew the pictures too. Here we go. Birds and bees. And these. Look at the pretty butterflies. And these sip nectar from the flowers. Oh, these are coming out at night. Moths and bats. And as they search for more and more pollen from the flower goes to the next one they explore. Some pollen travels in the breeze without the help of birds or bees, and very often makes us sneeze. From an anther on a stamen to a stigma on a style, pollen grains must travel and stay a little while, and then you'll see the reason. Here's the anther and the stamen. Let's see. And the stigma and a style. And then you'll see the reason for each flower, even weeds. The reason for a flower is to manufacture seeds that have a cover of one kind or another. Some grow inside a juicy fruit, and it's not odd to find them growing in a pod. The largest is a coconut, and look at all these different kinds of seeds. And here's the coconut, the largest seed. Seeds travel far and wide. Some even like to hitch a ride upon a bike or on a shoe. Squirrels hide them and forget they do. Some have burrs that stick to furs and travel at a gallop. Let's see. There's the one that's traveling at a gallop with the rabbit. And there's some on the shoe and on the bike. Seeds can settle anywhere. They find water, sun, and air, and then grow roots and stems and leaves. Some seeds grow up to be trees. These grow where it's very dry. And these grow where it's wet. These may not look like flowers, but they're the most important yet. Rice and barley, corn and wheat are cereals we need to eat. Millet and bamboo are a treat for animals who don't eat meat. They are called herbivorous. Would you believe these plants eat meat? And they are called carnivorous. Interesting. The largest flower ever found grows in the jungle near the ground. A parasite clinging tight to the roots of trees that feed it. It's 3 feet wide, or maybe 4, weighs 15 pounds and sometimes more, and has a nasty odor. Rafflesia is its name. It's beautiful, but they say it doesn't smell very pretty. But here's a flower that owes its fame to smelling very sweet, and scientists agree that magnolias seem to be a prehistoric family. Look at how beautiful they are. And the author, Ruth Heller, drew this picture. She's a good artist on top of being an author. All flowers are angiosperm. That's an ancient Grecian term. Here are just a very few products made from them for you. Paper, straw, wood. Here they are. Paper, straw, wood, candy, coffee, tea, cotton, popcorn, chocolate, pasta, perfume, bread, cork, rope, rubber, and medicine. Plants that have no flowers are fascinating too. Here's one. This one has become a plum. That's just like in the beginning. And that's the end of this book, friends. I hope you enjoyed it. It's fascinating to learn some scientific things, especially about flowers, because they're one of my favorite things. I love flowers. These are some flowers that a friend of mine, Beverly, sent me from a long, far away place. And she lives in a long, far away place. These came from a flower shop, but I love them. They're beautiful. And you can see I have flowers elsewhere in the yard. But this was one of my favorite books, and I wanted to share it with you. Until next time, this is Mrs. Rios-Garza. Bye.